Hey guys, so I recently got the tech service bulletin done on my Maverick and the Grippy brakes. And as you can see, as I'm coming up, it's still not a super soft braking system. I think the update, the software update, did improve it a little bit, but it's still not perfect, but it is better. And the funny thing is about it, it's sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. So I think the software doesn't take into account certain scenarios, and I don't exactly know what those scenarios are. So I saw another video that somebody said it's probably good around 80% of the time, and I'm going to agree with that number. Around 80% of the time, it breaks really nice and smooth, but then 20%, it's just back to the old ways. So I mean, I do recommend you get it done. 80% improvement is way better than nothing. But if you do go, you need to arm yourself with this. Now, this is the tech service bulletin, and I'll leave a link in the description where I got it from. I got it from the Maverick forums. But if you go to the Ford dealer asking to get this tech service bulletin done, they chances are they will not know what you're talking about, and they'll think you're full of baloney. The first time I went to get some recall work, and I asked them to do this Grippy brake service, and they insisted no such thing existed, and they checked my disc pads, and yeah, the disc pads, brake disc pads look good, so there's no problem. It's clearly driver error. Uh, um, they, my service advisor was a little condescending. She says, "Well, when I move cars that I haven't driven in the parking lot, sometimes I brake a little rough too. But once I get used to it and learn how to drive the car, oh, I brake smoothly." So basically, they're telling me learn how to drive your car. That's why you're braking like crap. But anyways, I digress. Bring this, or else they will not know what you're talking about. Even when I brought this, the guy spent some time looking at it, and he was clearly confused, and said, "Okay, we'll take care of it." Um, Calls me back that evening saying, "We need more time to work on it. The paper you gave me was a little confusing, so we need a little more time to work on it," which doesn't make sense. This is a Ford document. It's not like I wrote it by myself. But anyways, um, I have driven it around a little bit on the way home, of course, and there were times when it just braked perfectly, and I was thinking, man, it worked. I'm so happy it worked. And then bam, it went back to its old ways for one of the stops. I'm like, oh crap, it doesn't work. And then I started driving again. Oh, it's good. And then another time, you get that braking clunk, clunk. Oh crap, it's back. Anyway, so I think I figured it out, and it's just like the other YouTuber said. Around 80% of the time, it works perfect. The improvement is fantastic, but 20% of the time, it's just the same old, same old. But again, 80% improvement is better than nothing. Uh, Remember, bring this document with you, or they're not going to believe you. They don't know about it, and chances are they probably never even done one before. So you may be the first, like me. I was the first in the dealership to do this, um, and it might take them some time. So be patient, and good luck.